Hey, what's up, you guys? This is WD3, and this is your Hill Report Daily Marketing Tip. Well, thank God it's Thursday once again. Um, if you are in the land of the living, if you are breathing God's great air, you have a chance to move forward and make your life what you want it to be. Shout out to all the businesses that are in the Hill Report. Our paper is growing so fast. I'm so proud of the business owners here in the Palmdale Lancaster community for doing the great service that you do and for trusting me to get the word out about you. Um, well, what I want to talk to you guys about today is how you never look back. That's right. You never looked back. You just kept moving forward. You just kept achieving step after step. You just kept knocking down goal after goal. I'm so proud of you because you never looked back. You are an example to those who are around you. You are an inspiration to those who aspire to greatness. You are somebody to watch. You know, you could not have achieved the things that you achieved if you look back. You could have not uh, even imagined where you be today if you kept looking back. You can't even walk straight if you keep looking behind you. That's why you never looked back. You might have gotten out of an abusive relationship. You might have gotten out of a job that didn't uh, fit your skills. You might have just moved forward because you were not satisfied not being great. You never looked back, and I'm proud of you. I talk to a lot of business owners on a day to day basis. Each one of these individuals are walking achievements. I'm in awe every time I speak to one of them because while everybody else is talking, while everybody else is planning, while everybody else is procrastinating, they are serving people. They are achieving their dreams day by day. They are a part of the community. I'm proud of you guys. You never look back. Once you guys got the ball rolling, you let that momentum take you. Once you guys got the ball rolling, you went on down the road till after a while they had to put on binoculars to see you because guess what? You never looked back. You understood the mission. You were up to the task. You were the man or the woman for the job. I'm proud of you for that. You know, there was a couple of in our sales office back in Tulsa, there was a couple of agents who were excellent, excellent agents. I mean, there was one lady who would train other people and make sure that they made it, and everybody looked at her as kind of a mother figure because they knew that if they were on her sales team, they had a great chance of making it if they were dedicated because she would do what she could to take care of them. She ended up going and getting her own agency. And I was very proud of her when she did that. You know, there's no slight when you teach teachers, when you lead leaders, there's no slight in them going and moving off on their own. That is a credit to you. That is a credit to what you installed in them. That is a credit to the foundation that you allowed them to take off from. There was another gentleman who was a mentor to me. Um, he was maybe the backbone of the whole company, turned his life around And if you hear this man's story, it will make your jaw drop to see the story of how if you hustle, if you go hard, you are going to blow the top off of success. But one day he said, you know what? It's time for me to fly. It's time for me to get my own company. And he never looked back. I'm so proud of you. That is not a slight to the parent company. That is not a slight to where you learn. That is not a slight to your training. Moving forward, not looking back, getting ahead, getting out on your own, flying on your own. That is not any slight on the parent company. That is a credit to you. But once you decide to fly, you fly high, you go hard, you go fast because you should not have to look back. And you never did. Shout out to you guys. Now, many more people are being trained. Many more people have a livelihood because it's not only one great company, now it's two great companies, then it's three great companies. Now, that's how you make a community. Each one of you guys have that inside of you. Sometimes we get comfortable and we don't want to fly. Sometimes we get comfortable and we don't want to take that step forward. Sometimes we think that we have arrived when we actually have so much more room for improvement. And sometimes we're on the right road and we hit a stumbling block and then we're tempted to look back. Remember the story of Lot's wife, how her character was being compromised in that town. Her family's character was being compromised in that town. And that town was actually headed for destruction. But you know what? God showed favor and sent an angel to actually take them out of that situation. But there was only one instruction that they had, and that was do not look back. Because where you're going is going to save your life. Where you're going is going to make you a legend. Where you're going is going to actually be a legacy and a credit to you and your family and put you in safety for all time. But the only thing I don't want you to do is to look back. You know, there's a lot of people that you love back there, but those same people hurt you. Those same people didn't believe in you. That's because they were not in God's plan for your future. Can you accept that? There's a lot of people back there that you really had plans for. There's a lot of people back there that you intended to help. There's a lot of people that you thought would believe in you. But your plan, according to God's will, was forward. That was for you. It wasn't for them. Can you accept that? You know, as I drive around town, I see a lot of great companies. I see a lot of people doing a lot of great work. As they take one step forward one day, two steps forward the next day, they get that momentum. It's a beautiful thing to watch. And the one thing that all the great people have in common is they never look back. This is WD3, and this is your Hill Report Daily Marketing Tip. Guys, it's a great Thursday. Let's go get some sales.